One thing which I would like to say here is you're already contributing because education is the best thing which you could give to the today's youth. That is a strong foundation. I think you're doing your part. At the same time, I think if we can look at what industry requires today, what we are teaching today and what our curriculum says and what is the industry need, there is a big gap. How we can bridge that gap? I think we all need to engage with our industry. Where is the lack? Maybe in the school, if we are giving the good primary education, building good foundations, but at the same time, when an engineering student is passing out or an MBA student is coming out, why they are still not getting job? Is it our engineering colleges just providing them a degree? They don't have enough experience on a machine or a practical experience. What is required? What changes are required? I think we need to interact more, HRD ministry and the institutes, so that our goal should be the same. मेरे अगर मैं अपने शब्दों में कहूं तो शिक्षा तभी पूरी है अगर वो आपको रोजगार, स्वरोजगार, कारोबार या आविष्कार के लायक बना सके. I think the education is only complete if they make you employable or give you self-employment opportunities or make you do some innovations or do some business. If it is not fulfilling all these four, education is incomplete. That is what I feel. I may be wrong, but I feel that all of us to play that. That is one. And second is we have to make them good human beings, Indian at heart first.
Thank you very much, sir. Very well said that the whole purpose of education, sole purpose of education is preparing students to face the life. Sir, next we have Mr. Johar. He is the principal at Islahiya School, Kerala. Mr. Johar.
Thank you, Jyoti ma'am, and thank you, Anurag ji. I am from the southern part of the country, from Kerala. Thank you for your enlightening words. Sir, what do you think that what are the various challenges posing a threat to our collective dream of building Atmanirbhar Bharat?
I think what you have said is what could be the challenges to become a self-reliant India or Atmanirbhar Bharat. It could be two, external and internal. Well, the external challenges could be your border issues, your hostile neighbors. One is like a so-called terrorist state where the focus is always to keep, sending terrorists into India or doing those kind of activities. Other is the hostile neighbor, what we have seen recently. And the geopolitical conditions. These are the external factors. Now, how do we prepare ourselves for these kind of changes? I think we have a strong leader like Mr. Modi, whose foreign policy has really worked well. On various issues you have seen, the world stood by India. And that is how we have shown our strength that whatever decisions we have taken with our neighbors, the world stood by us, not with them. So that is the growing strength of India. As far as the internal challenges are concerned, in a democracy, which is a big asset also, but it is a challenge also. Because everyone has a voice, which is a beautiful thing that you can express yourself. But when you express, not strengthen your country, but to destabilize with the agenda, that is like working with those forces who want to destabilize you or don't want you to become stronger. So I think those are the internal challenges. So the challenge in front of today's youth is what is right, what is wrong. They have to be mentally, they have to assess, they have to evaluate what is good for them, what is good for the country. And I think incentivizing people for Make in India is a big thing. We are doing that. And telling people all to spend in India. Like Prime Minister Modi said, in next 5 years, please visit 15 such places in India which you haven't seen so far. It will give a lot of employment to Indians because you will be traveling within India. It will help one of your brother or sister to earn 2 square meals a day. I think that is how we can help. We can see the world after 5 years, 7 years also. That can help. But if we travel within India for the next 5 years, it will help India and Indian economy to grow.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you once again, sir. Thank you once again.
I am Dr. Deepa Chandran. I am from the south part of Kerala. I just wanted to tell you and just talk about this is a very important month as far the Keralites are concerned, because this month is considered the most challenging month of the year. And it is the month where it is compulsory for all of us to lead through the Ramayana, the great epic. And we teach to the children across, we read every day, and these values are imparted. And we give more important for rejuvenation of this month for the health and physical health, spiritual and mental. And I feel this part of this tradition, what we have in Kerala, is actually imparting the values what is we have. So on this month, hearing to you is a great thing. And Mount Abu's Jyoti means to coordinate for this, because it's the first time that we are hearing you and not, I mean, live and with chatting with us. So it was really a Atmanirbhar Bharat. As leaders like you will naturally, we will be able to achieve it. And we have produced in our school the sanitizers to be distributed to, that is the census and then even the ventilators from our engineering college, because we belong to the birthplace of Adi Shankara. So thank you, sir. It's a bottom of from heart and all across India. Thank you.
Follow your heart. I never, ever thought when I was in school that I'll join politics. Though my father was an MP then, I always wanted to be a cricketer, play for India. But it is the destiny which takes you places. I never thought of becoming a president of Himachal Cricket at the age of 25. But when I became, I gave my 100% there. When I was doing that, a lot of people came after me to take over the association, file forged cases and all those kind of things. I fought. I stood by my people, stood by the cricketers. I won all those cases and I got into politics. When I got into politics, I won by the highest margin. But then I keep performing. I didn't know ABC of politics, but I learned with every passing day. I used to listen to various speeches in the parliament. Never thought that I'll be given a best parliamentarian award. But that is how you learn in each position. So I think you need to learn from everyone and contribute 100%. And trust me, you keep giving your 100%, you will be successful and you will be devoting yourself for the growth of India.
Many thanks to you, sir, for your kind patience and answering to many queries which we had in our mind.